Sweet podcast.
Yeah, the music interviews, the culture. Sweet.
Let's get into it.
And then don't forget all the lovely things we plan to do today.
Sweet podcast.
All right. What's happening, everybody? It's Mr. Al Pete again. Bike at y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. Bike, BYKE for the Duval folks, back for the world. The Groove Sweet podcast. Thank y'all so much for hitting play. Today we have a interview with this guy, and now we can call each other frat brothers.
Yeah,
man.
For sure.
Which that's a story, a small story. I guess I can speak on it on here. But what's happening, my brother? What's going on with you?
Hey, what's going on, man? All is well. Blessings, greetings, and salutations, my guy.
Yeah, man. Thank you for taking the time for the interview, man. I've been on your music for a good minute. When I say good minute, it's a good minute. I mean, I don't want to put no years on it or whatnot, but been following your work, man, and I definitely enjoy your music. The messages behind it, I love the energy behind it. So I just wanted to have a conversation with you about your music and get my listeners to listen to you if they're not listening to you yet. But just wanted to do this whatever. And it's funny because I want to say, like, you're the most consistent person to send me music to play. I don't understand why that's the case, but that's for another story, man. But I appreciate you sending me them jams, man. And so I was looking forward to the trailer or whatnot. So finally got to the trailer, listened to it. I think it was great. I think the video for Baby Boy is like very dope. Do you have any directorial credits on that?
So Baby Boy, I got to want to shout out my boy Des Directs, Desmond Cook. He did an amazing job with the cinematography on that. So me and him, we cooked that video up for a hot little minute, man. We ran through a bunch of storyboards, and then we got a beautiful product, man. I think it's some of my best work, so I'm very proud of that one. Yeah,
and on Twitter, I think you did say it to me. You was like, it's more the kind of reason why it's called the trailer.
Yeah.
Would you like to speak on that a tad? I mean, you don't have to.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna get to it. Yeah. So the trailer, the concept behind it is showing appreciation for other Black art. So all the songs are titled after Black movies because Black cinema is one of my pastimes. I enjoy it. I love Black movies. I don't care if it's terrible. If it's a Black movie, I'm probably gonna watch it. So I was just showed appreciation. So I was like looking, at this time of my life, and I was like, okay, let me kind of tell my life story, but let me use others' art and stories to tell my story. So you take like Baby Boy. Baby Boy is basically talking about from growing up from a boy to manhood. So I'm using these songs and these song titles to kind of relate to points in my life. So that's why the trailer and all the movie themes and all that. But the trailer is just the EP is just a small part of a bigger production that's happening. So that's like the first piece to the puzzle. So before the trailer leads to a movie. So it's a movie of some sort coming soon. So that's what we're working on this year right now.
Okay. So do you have any release dates maybe, or are you working on it currently?
We're working currently. So I haven't got any release dates. I do have all my like all my beats and stuff. I got almost all my verbal confirmations for other artists I want to work with on this project. So we'll get writing and get back in the studio very soon. Ideally, I would have it out by sometime in the third quarter of this year. I'll say that.
Okay. That's some good hopes. I mess with it. So let's talk about your music. The music, so what I have written down, it says your music was featured on Amazon Prime, ESPN, etc. So would you like to? Well, I would like for you to, talk about one of those moments. I remember vaguely when you posted that online. It was it had to be like either last year or maybe the year before that. But I remember that one of those moments where somebody used your music and it was a very big one. So you want to talk about that experience? Like, how did you feel about it? How did that come about?
Yeah, I'll definitely talk about that. I think that's something artists should look into now. But the first big placement was the top of last year, so January 2021. NFL playoffs time. Amazon Prime did a commercial for the New Orleans Saints. And they used my song in the promotion. So like I didn't have a heads up about it. I didn't know about it. I had a friend who saw the video and tagged me in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that video did like 20 million views on Twitter. So they were pushing that video. And I definitely saw the residuals as far as my streams for that song. That song is 4 years old now. So last year was 3 years, but 2021 was the best streaming year that song had ever done. So it definitely worked out. But it's just I use a music library. I think music libraries are a good place to start when artists, you talking about how to get your stuff on commercials and video games and stuff like that. Music libraries are a good place to start. The one I use is called Artlist. I know there's another one called Music Bed. There's a few different libraries out there. And what they do is they just take your songs and they put it in like a library, and editors can look through your stuff and then they'll say, hey, this song fits this video. So, they'll download it. And at the end of the year, they send you a check for it. Or if you got great relationships and you could work directly with sound editors or music supervisors of TV shows, that's actually a better way to do it. And that's what I'm trying to work towards right now. So I think getting people in the mindset that have your music ready for TV and ready for commercials and stuff like that, now's the time to do that as an artist.
Yeah. A lot of people don't think about that. I mean, as they would say, that's the revenue that you get when you're sleeping, that type of thing.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and I think that's very important, man. I mean, that helps with finding your niche and all that stuff, man. Because being an artist, I mean, I'm an artist as well, as you know, but like, you make these songs, and I know when I first started, it was like you were just making songs because you was happy. But then after a while, you was like, well, what am I really making this song for, or who am I trying to capture? And what type of presence am I trying to make or even leave as far as legacy wise? So I think that's one avenue that's people are still are getting into it now, but before it wasn't like that at all. So
nah, not at all. And they're making a lot of it accessible. I think that's the biggest difference as the years progress with the music industry, is that it's way more accessible to get started. You got to put in a little work to separate yourself from the crowd, but to get your stuff out on Apple and Spotify, like it's literally a website now. Years ago, that was like a far out concept. So you take that and say, hey, get it on the ESPN commercial. I'm like, all right, I was hoping, wishing, and praying. And then, I took a leap of faith. I got with a company, and then I also worked with my distribution label because I have a distribution deal. And we crafted a project that was strictly for Sync. That was the purpose of the project. So I had a song on there, and that song's been on ESPN, TNT, Bleacher Report. NFL used that song again too. They just used that song, my verse of the song. They just used that maybe 2 weeks ago. So and you start positioning yourself, man, and looking for relationships, and you start looking for the information, you'll find it. It's not hidden out there like it used to be. A lot of stuff is more accessible than you think it is. You just got to look for it.
Yeah, for sure. Because before, it used to be a moment where you had to go to this city, have this special meeting.
Yeah.
You had to make sure your pitch was on point and all of that. But now you could be in the comfort of your home. I mean, all the way from making the song to to pushing the song. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, it can be a one click or whatever. And you write about the resources, like definitely got to be resourceful on that tip. So, but yeah, congratulations on the success, man. I mean, especially that they played it just like 2 weeks ago. So listen, that's awesome, man.
I appreciate that, man. It's always exciting because like they don't tell you, hey, we're gonna use your song. So normally like somebody will find it and they'll tag me in it. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. And it feels good, man. I ain't gonna lie. It feels good.
As you should, man. As you should. Hard work definitely pays off, man. So
amen on that.
Yes, sir.
Groove Sweet podcast.
Got $1 in a dream, didn't think it would amount to much. Dropped a couple projects, shit, them streams been counting up. Bookings out of state, oh yeah, them shows been mounting up. Till I came back home, oh man, them bills been piling up. Dialing up, Chav, how you living, man? Really, I can't call it, but them bill collectors do. But I really feel I'm ballin', Mr. Hustle with my face. Gotta better my position while I'm paying all my dues. I just pray y'all pay attention and just listen. A youngin' out here shining. Ain't got a roller or a watch full of diamonds. Ain't get all my dreams yet, but every day I'm grinding. I ain't quitting till I get it. Yeah, it's all in perfect timing. Shining. Used to wonder how much more that I could take, but I'm still eating and I know somebody's starving for a plate. So I'm pushing to the limits. I may lean, but I won't break. Cause somebody out there need me. It's all tied into my fate. All these ups and downs I balance. Say my prayers when I write. Now my what? Got that malice singing prayers when I slide. Cause every skirt I'm rolling dice. It feel like Vegas with my ride. But it's cool. I fill my tank and keep some bangers for the vibes. A youngin' out here shining. Ain't got a roller or a watch full of diamonds. Ain't get all my dreams yet, but every day I'm grinding. I ain't quitting till I get it. Yeah, it's all in perfect timing. Shining. A youngin' out here shining. Ain't got a roller or a watch full of diamonds. Ain't get all my dreams yet, but every day I'm grinding. I ain't quitting till I get it. Yeah, it's all in perfect timing. Shining.
We gon' grind till we win. Shining bright, we gon' shine till we end. Shining bright, we gon' grind till we win. Shining bright, we gon' shine till we end.
Can't put an amount on me or use my past to devalue me. This currency, man, keep it a stack. You can always count on me or just gold on my soul. So by this mantra, I'ma live, cause it don't matter what I got, but what I'm willing to give. I'm giving my mind, I'm giving my soul, my blood, sweat, and tears. I give them my heart to weather the storm. These 2x2s protect them with truth like Noah's Ark. I done battled with depression, I done battled for impressions. I survived them like a legend, cause my life, it is a blessing. Tell the truth, that we out here shining. Connect the higher power and that glow turns to blinding. I done found beauty in the pain, found rest in the success. I ain't worried about what's missing, I'm enjoying all that's left. That's the best. A youngin' out here shining. Ain't got a roller or a watch full of diamonds. Ain't get all my dreams yet, but every day I'm grinding. I ain't quitting till I get it. Yeah, it's all in perfect timing. Shining. A youngin' out here shining. Ain't got a roller or a watch full of diamonds. Ain't get all my dreams yet, but every day I'm grinding. I ain't quitting till I get it. Yeah, it's all in perfect timing. Shining.
We gon' grind till we win. Shining bright, we gon' shine till we end. Shining bright, we gon' grind till we win. Shining bright, we gon' shine till we end. Shining.
Groove Sweet podcast.
I have your advocacy for the community and for the generation seems to be faith driven. And I said, care to share. And it was funny because I was listening to your music to get into the vibe. So one of the lines that stuck out to me, and it stuck out to me when I first heard the song, but it stuck out to me when I was, doing research. And I'm quoting it as, so I push it to the limit. I might lean, but I won't break because somebody out there needs me. It's all tied into my faith. So I was like, that's my answer. So
yeah, man. Listen, I'm a church boy, man. So I literally work for a church. I'm a youth pastor at a church. So my faith is very key and very important to me. So I don't have any shame in sharing that and what it can do for me. I think I'm different from what like most people would consider a Christian rapper in the sense that I speak more from the lens and the view through my faith. So I filter stuff through my faith.
For sure.
As opposed to being preachy or even like an evangelist and proclaiming stuff like that. I still do that, but I'm more so tied into like the socio-economical, spiritual things that impact my community. So I speak on social justice. I speak on our issues in our community. I speak on, being a good member of the community, the fatherhood. I speak on relationships and things like that, and I'll filter it through my faith. That's you catch a lot of the faith bars in my stuff and in my raps.
Yeah.
Cause that's where I'm from. That's my core.
Yeah. And so I'll speak on that because I come from from a church family for sure. And I remember around the time when my dad is a pastor, and I remember when we was out there in the summer. He stayed in Texas, so most of our summers was in Texas. He was in he was one of those like big like big pastors, like the one that got the big church, the mega church. So
okay.
Yeah, he was one. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the spotlight from the jump, and I learned a lot of my music and stuff from my dad. But when he switched up, when he became a Christian, and then he did his walk, he introduced me to like DC Talk. I remember DC Talk. We listened to DC Talk like crazy, and I love that because I was coming up in hip hop, so of course I just love music in general. So fast forward, DC Talk or whatever, and I don't think nobody was looking down on that. But I remember when like Kirk Franklin found it when he came in, and everybody was like, "Oh no, this is not supposed to happen. This is nowhere near." Right. And in my mind, I was thinking, because by that time I was like writing rhymes and writing poetry or whatever. I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one that was like, "Oh, I'm a be derogatory and all this stuff." Me being an MC, I'm a conscious rapper for sure. So with most conscious rappers, and this is air quotes, their faith is tied into it in some form of fashion way. So I say all that to say, I have no problem with that music. I think that music is very warranted, especially in hip hop. Like, it's definitely warranted hip hop, and I think there's nothing wrong with like speaking your piece and speaking your faith and where you come from and where you stand in it, and you present it in that way or whatever. So, of course, when I listened to your music, I was like, it's definitely faith driven. I didn't want to sound, I guess, cliche to say, oh well, you're a Christian rapper, because I don't necessarily. I mean, I guess it could be Christian rap, but I don't consider it that way. I mean, I consider it that way, but when it's presented to the world, it's presented in a faith-based environment. And I know I might be sounding crazy by saying that, but
not at all.
Yeah, I just want my listeners to that's what I went through when it comes to that music. That's why I draw to your music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit more than the average hip hop, but because I could just like feel the passion and feel where your faith base is coming from, and I can take it in a way that it needs to be taken, if that makes sense.
No, it definitely does. And I don't mind any label. I mean, scripturally, I become all things to all men. So if you want to label it conscious because it make you feel like that, I don't care. If you want to label me a Christian rapper, I don't care. It's whatever makes you listen. I just want you to listen to it. So whatever you got to label it to make you listen to it, for whoever's listening, I'm fine with that. Because I do all of it. And I grew up, I'm a hip hop head, man. I grew up, I'm originally from Connecticut. So I grew up in the tri-state area. So I'm listening to Hot 97. I remember when Jay-Z premiered Takeover on Funk Flex radio show. Like, I remember the G Unit and the Dipset freestyles and State Property freestyles. Like, I grew up on those. We would go to school and recite the freestyles and stuff. So those are the guys I was listening to. And I'm growing up in the church as well. So I had to figure out how to blend both those worlds to make it appropriate for me and make it palatable for everybody else. And that I think that's what I've accomplished so far in my life. And I'm happy with what I put out.
Yeah. Nah, man, you're doing a great job with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I explained what I explained, because
Right.
I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's okay to know about the other music and to support whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to your music, you know what I'm saying, you have your way of doing it, and I think it should be just as respected and honored along with everything else. So I think it's
Right.
just as powerful, if not powerful, more powerful. But that's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
So
appreciate your opinion. I appreciate that. I need more people
yeah,
advocating like that.
and
So
it's crazy because like the label like the whole label thing, like hip hop and labels is already bad in hip hop. It's already polluted when it comes to like ageism. When you come to like
right.
all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop already has these labels. So when we talking about the specifics, it's like when somebody hears conscious, or they hear somebody like, oh yeah, he a backpack rapper, and then that
Right.
stops them from like the intake
Right.
of that artist, and it's like, nah, man, it can't be like that. It can't exist like that. That's why I
No,
still feel
man.
like I tiptoe around it a little bit.
I got you. At the end of the day, did you like what you hear? And regardless of what the person is, I can listen to, Lecrae, and I can go listen to Lil Baby. And, they are two different spectrums of, hip hop, but they're
It
from the
don't.
same area and it don't have to clash. It can be all inclusive. You can have it all. I can listen to Nas and his run with Hit Boy and appreciate it because he's 40 plus. And now, I'm not 22, young kid living in my mama house. I got a wife and a mortgage. So I
Right.
need some older talk. So talk to me about the other side of it and let me see you be successful at it, because then I'm not like, oh, it's a glass ceiling. I only got 3, 4, 5 more years to do what I do. Nah, you making it possible so I can do what I love and still be successful at it at an older age. So everybody
Absolutely.
got to appreciate everything.
Yeah. I just remember when I was growing up, man, my mom would not let me listen to hip hop at all. Like, I couldn't listen to BT, MTV. Like she would just really, she was like, and I'm like, Mom, like, I'm not gonna go out and do these things that they're
Right,
talking
do
about.
it.
Like it's not altering anything over here, but
Right.
yeah. I'm like, I can listen to, like you said, like I can listen to a DC Talk or a Lecrae and then turn around and listen to a Tribe Called Quest, or turn around and listen to a J. Cole, or listen to a Gucci Man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but I'm gonna leave all these situations like, okay, I'm still standing in my faith and in who I am as a
And who I
person.
am. Yep.
Right. Absolutely. So great talk, man. Good stuff on that, man. I be wanting to have more conversations like this when it comes to hip hop, because, I just feel like when it comes to the quote unquote conscious backpack rappers, it's like everybody has this stopping point. But when it comes to the mainstream stuff, they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go for it. And
Yeah.
I be silently like, man, y'all might need to listen to what, you know what I'm saying, to what they got going on. So like another person that I rock with is Wes Harris. Like
Yeah.
that man made some, I mean, both of y'all make some great music, man, and it's like y'all have this direction that is so like appreciated and respected by me and by others too. But it's just like, I'm like, man, y'all need to jump on this stuff, man. This stuff is actually good for the soul. You know what I'm saying? It's good, man.
Right. We will make you feel good at the end of the day, man. Feel some sense of something greater than yourself. That's what we do. And Wes is my man, 100 grand. So that's one of the people I'm working with for the next phase of this project. Me and Wes got a bunch of stuff cooked up. So,
oh man,
yeah.
I'm ready for that. Oh man, I'm so ready.
Yeah, me and Wes been working, man. Wes is my guy.
Yeah, man, such a solid dude, man. So I didn't know the youth pastor. How long have you been a youth pastor? Has it been?
Man, it ain't even been a few months, man. It's a new thing for me.
Okay.
Transitioning. So like I work for my church. I married my bishop's daughter. So
okay.
I'm a bishop's son-in-law. So
right.
I've been working in the church. And we had our youth pastors, but we want to transition them to some eldership, let them, enjoy life a little bit. They're a little older. So I got presented with the opportunity to step up and help them. And that's not a problem because I already, I'm a teacher as well. We have a private school. So I'm already working with most of them on the educational side. So just transition to being a youth pastor is kind of, it was a natural thing. It was an easy thing. So.
Okay, cool,
yeah, it's been
man.
just a few months, man. So we ain't really done much yet. So because we're still trying to figure out how to navigate, pandemic and stuff. But we game planning right now, so it's very new.
Good, man. Listen, congratulations on that. And I understand I understand how those goals happen. When you get in those type of levels, it's not like a thing that'll happen the next day or whatever. Those things are a process. Mm-hmm. So I understand how those processes go. So definitely wishing you like all the success for that, man. And
thank you, man. I appreciate that.
That's a placement. That's a call and placement right there. So
it is, man. You need a lot of grace and favor to work that, especially it's mostly the team ministry. So I'm helping them through that pivotal time in life where trying to bridge the gap and let them know what the next step of life looks like. So, I need all the grace I can get to make sure I put them on the right path, man.
Well, listen, Baby Boy your song,
that's part of the reason why I wrote that.
Yeah, like that's definitely a testimony of somebody being, like in the adolescent's mind. You know what I'm saying? So for you to do that, that you illustrate that so perfectly. So you telling me that that you're a youth pastor to doing the music that you do and the great things that you've been doing. I think it seems on the right. I'm not putting that pressure on you, but I'm just saying.
I feel you.
Good deal, man.
Sometimes in life we go through things we don't deserve, and I deserve it. No, I deserve it. 'Cause you're just a baby boy. You're the pride and joy.
Yeah, this one is dedicated to lovers, yeah. This one is dedicated to lovers, yeah. This one is dedicated to lovers. Mama and daddy had their summer of fun. And what begun the start of a family, and who's number one? Son of a gun. They promised to take that seed and give him all that he need, and everything that they missed to be all that he could be. Grown accustomed to southern living, but they made the decision that the North will provide a chance to enhance their position. So the son that they had, they provided him with some siblings, one girl, another boy. Now that family full of joy. As that boy get older and his actions get bolder, and he faced with some trauma, then his heart got colder. He gonna have no contentment. He gonna live with resentment and some things that he wanted, but he never truly get it. He gonna try to go way too fast. Think he a man now and look his pops dead in his face. It ain't gonna stand now. So baby boy, you off to the world without a plan now. You ain't ready to grow. Some lessons you'll never know because
you're just a baby boy. You're the pride and joy. You're just a baby boy, but you gotta give life your everything. Oh yeah.
boy meets girl, girl give him a heart, and he give her the world like Atlas. That's magic. But you so young when you think you found a one. You don't realize how things move backwards. Fantastic. Black Rapunzel had him befuddled, and she don't take all the bull. So don't play her like a huddle. How swiftly it went from my trying to cuff you to girl, I love you. Now they planning for forever and put nobody above you. They passionate and intimate. She loving his intellect, but he got trauma for some things that he ain't deal with yet. He struggled with commitment. Relationships take patience, justify his situations that want a manipulation. Now she wrong when she right, because he looking to fight, and he just gon' gaslight right before he take flight. Now boy don't need girl, but girl gave him a seed, so what, he gon' leave her a bastard? That's tragic.
You're just a baby boy. You're the pride and joy. You're just a baby boy, but you gotta give life your brain for a minute, but you gotta be grateful in the land of the living. Speak from your heart at all times. Put away your selfish pride. Some things you gotta recognize. I can understand your pain for a minute, but you gotta be grateful in the land of the living. Speak from your heart at all times. Put away your selfish pride. Some things you gotta recognize.
I've been broken and hurting, I'm used to playing the victim, but I ain't deal with the root. Been reacting to the symptoms and I wouldn't take me back if I was in your position, but I want a second chance, I'm dead wrong. Girl, I'm admitting, learn the man can't make it perfect, he should strive to make it better, and he can't lead his home if his family build it together, and a man gon' sacrifice, had vision for a plan, I was just a baby boy, acting like I'm a man.
Roof Sweet podcast.
As everybody know, I became a part of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Oh yeah,
man. And it was funny because that. And one of the people, well, you were one of the people where I was like, he's an alpha, you know what I'm saying? But then when I found out that you were an alpha, when the presentation happened, I was like, one of my thoughts was, okay, well, I need to, double back and holler at King and just be like, hey, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I crossed the sands, all that stuff, man. But
gotcha.
Do you have do you have any advice for me in regards to that?
Oh man, well, you did a beautiful thing. You did a grad chapter, because undergrad it was listen, had to have your mind right. I'm fall 10. So I've been in the game for a little minute.
For sure.
Just stay committed to what made you do it in the first place, man. I think y'all had a good group. I actually knew a couple of y'all. Just seeing y'all out and about. So I think that's dope. I think our graduate chapters here are amazing. I need to get back involved. But man, just stay committed to the goal at hand, man. You couldn't have pledged better fraternities, the best in the world. So you're in good hands, man. Just take it a day at a time, man. And everything else, it'll show and it'll do what it need to do. But do the work, but have some fun too, man. You ain't gotta be all stuffy and like them older grad brothers, they be all stuffy, man. Have you some fun, man, and enjoy this life, man.
Yeah, I think matter of fact, I feel like we're I'm gonna say that I came out of the honeymoon stage. I mean, I crossed fall last year. So as soon as we crossed, of course we had to do the probate, and then Founders Day was right around the corner. Then the holidays, It was just like boom, boom. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready to work. So I'm just looking forward to the journey. And I just wanted to, I asked that question to people that have been in a fraternity for a minute or whatnot, just to give me some wisdom, because I don't care if you're 21 and you've been in it for, I don't know, but I just wanted to get some wisdom just to see what you're gonna say.
Oh man, listen, there's gonna be plenty of work to do, man. So don't burn yourself out, but find the thing that you enjoy, man. But that's it. The work gonna be there, man. But you gotta learn how to enjoy. It's all about balance.
It's all about balance, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good deal. Well, listen, I am proud for sure. You know what I'm saying, to be an alpha man, and I think it means a lot for sure. I come across a lot of people that's in the same fraternity that I've worked with for years, and now that I can, that we're sharing that moment, I think it's great. So, so from one frat to another frat, man, I appreciate this interview and all and everything, anything that you need from me, and when it comes to this journey that we on, especially when it comes to the advocacy, when it comes to the community part. It's really time to do work in that field, and
for sure,
really get the next generation geared up for what's to come for them, and I'm here for it. So
that's it, man. That's all. You good to go then. Like I said, you in a good chapter, and they gonna have you right, boy. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Yeah,
they gonna have you right.
Some great brothers in that chapter, man. So I'm thankful for them. So. All right, last question, brother, and I'm gonna let you go. So, in the segment of the Groove Suite podcast, like I said, we talk about it started off as soul, neo soul, R&B, really highlighting like the music that we don't really get to listen to a lot. But we move into like all kind of music, whatever gets your groove, whatever has a great feeling or whatever. So one of the segments we have is called What's Your Groove? So What's Your Groove? Basically, you can let us know what you're listening to right now, what we should listen to, what you think is hot, or whatever. So this is the time for you. This is the time for you to. I mean, even if you want to plug yourself in, it don't matter. But
I mean, that was gonna be first.
Well, yeah, for sure. Always. I always tell everybody that do the What's Your Groove part, like, if you don't start off with your own stuff, then I'm gonna start off with it, and then. But yeah, so that's our section. This is the What's Your Groove section. So let us know. This is your time to give us the business.
All right. Well, obviously, everybody listening, you got King Chav. You go listen to the Trailer EP out right now. It's an amazing piece of work. I got plenty of stuff and material there for you to keep tapping into. Locally, I'm trying to get more tapped in locally with the artists here. We got an amazing batch of artists, man. We do. We really do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
First, shout out to the homie Wes Harris. Go listen to the Infrared album. That's a dope piece of work. Wes is a rapper and a producer, and his production is just insane. Y'all gotta listen to Ebonique. I love Ebonique. I'm a big Ebonique fan now. Y'all tap in with Ebonique. My blood brother Rab G, he's an artist here in Jacksonville as well. So listen to Rab G.
Y'all blood brothers?
Blood brothers.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Same mama, same daddy.
Okay.
Yes, blood brothers.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a project. We did an EP together as well. Called Penn and Teller.
Okay.
Yeah. So locally, that's it. Like mainstream. I really been on like Smino lately. Saba getting ready to drop a new album. I'm ready for that. Lecrae and 1K Few just dropped a project. That's fire. Andy Mineo dropped Neverland 2.
Mm-hmm.
So those are some of the projects I've been listening to lately. So yeah, I think I gave y'all a good collection, and a good mix. Oh, I gotta do gospel. Jonathan McReynolds. Y'all listen to Jonathan McReynolds. So I gave y'all some gospel, I gave y'all some trap, I gave y'all some conscious, I gave y'all some R&B. So it's a little mix of everything up in that bag.
Man, listen, that's a great bag to have, man. I need, if y'all missed it, please rewind it and go listen to these artists. Definitely like the local artists. Did not know Rab G was your brother, man. Wow,
yeah, blood brother, yeah.
That's awesome right there, man. Okay, cool. Well, get your plug on, man. Let people know where they can find you at. All that great stuff.
But yes, King Chav, KINGCHAV. Visit my website, kingchav.com. Tap in with me there. On all social media at I am King Chav. That's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere at I am King Chav. Just follow me, man. I'm just a regular guy that does rap. So I tweet and talk about every and anything. So I appreciate y'all for just giving me opportunity and for listening. So I hope you'll find something in my catalog that you enjoy.
Indeed, man. King Chav. Oh, before we go, what's this thing that on Twitter that y'all doing? I see you and Andrea doing it. What is it? The worldly thing?
Wordle, man. You got to get on Wordle, Doc. Wordle is the new wave, man. Listen, it's like a word game. So every day they do a new word, and you get 6 chances to guess the word. It's a 5-letter word. So it's just a word game. Get your mind flowing in the morning. So everybody on it now. You got to get on it.
And it just, so when you guess it, you post it? I mean, well, you can look at the blocks and tell if you guessed it or not.
Yeah, if you get all the green box at the bottom, that's how you know you got it right. So, but I ain't missed yet. I'm on point. But you go to wordle.com every morning, they're gonna post a new word. And when everybody get on Twitter, that's probably the first thing they do, go to Wordle, and then they post them blocks. So that's where we're at right now. You see how smart everybody is.
Oh man, listen, I'm gonna have to see about that because I seen it often from you and Adriana and maybe a couple other folks, but just want to know what that was about. So
yeah, it's a word game, man. A daily word game. Get your mind, just keep your mind working, man. So you stay on your toes.
Yes, sir. Cool. All right, hold on real quick. Let me close this out. All right, my peoples, King Chav. Great interview. It's gonna be more to come. I know y'all probably saw me post his music on Jacksonville Music Experience. Trying to get that aired out as much as possible. We finally got him on the Groove Suite. He's going to be back at some point. But nevertheless, please go to kingchav.com. Check out the new EP, the trailer. Man, some great music on there, man. Very, very great, powerful music. And check out all the stuff in his catalog. He has a lot of stuff. So the Groove Suite podcast, thank y'all so much for tuning in. More to come. All right. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. The Groove Suite podcast has been brought to you by Mr. Penis's Neighborhood and the Groove Suite. Make sure you stay in tune with us on our socials, on Instagram and Twitter at The Groove Suite, and on Facebook, The Groove Suite Podcast. If you want to email us some music, tell us that you like us, email us at groovesweetjacks@gmail.com. New things, new vibe, new soul, all that. Thank you to everybody who supports us, rock with us, and vibe with us. The Groove Suite.